Oh.
Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines. Those figglers.
Yeah.
I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes,
A
I
sense
know we're
of
supposed to be
pride and
telling a story,
accomplishment.
but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
Yeah, man. Sure. Whatever you say, bud. Back to the goddamn memory zone again. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. God. This game is so fucking amazing. Memory. Ah. Here it is. Last of Us. Good times. New area.
Here's where it all began.
The first one.
The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7 out of 6. Got it.
And here was a second Stanley. You found
Can I...
this one all on your
Oh,
own,
there's invisible
just
walls.
by poking around in the warehouse. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Oh.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
I did it like 15 minutes ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember. I think it was the doors.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here by the red and blue doors. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Ah, they both go to the same place. Got it.
Let's see, what came next?
Oh.
Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
Wait.
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone,
This is,
so it must have happened.
This is a new room. I like the pink room, though. And then the fireplace.
This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was behind the boss's office. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
God damn it. Bruh. Fucking Windows Movie Maker shit, bro. Even the aspect ratios. It's mini Stan number 5. Oh. You found it behind the boss's office. Thanks for watching. Edited by the narrator, produced by the best boy, the narrators.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
That's really funny. That's really funny. It's really, really funny. That's my favorite thing in the game so far. That's really funny. Excuse me. Pardon? Ah, Yes.
And then, Stanley,
Under the stairs.
then we came to the last.
We just got that one.
The final
just a minute ago.
figurine, right here, under the stairs. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently
World's
than
most
all
recent.
the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other, except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
This is. You are in the present.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but
Kinda
move
cool how that effect
onward
works.
into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Oh. Goodbye, memory zone.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen.
Stop
Isn't there some way we can stay here,
loading
keep
the
enjoying these
screen.
figurines?
The
Let's
path.
just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels. Okay, yes, that spot under the stairs, I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the
13
memory
out
zone,
of 6.
this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more. And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we
I
watched?
do. I do. I do.
Yes, I love that video.
I do too, brother. Oh. That's some under the map shenanigans. That's some fun under the map shenanigans right there. I do love that. I love me some under the map
Still don't
shenanigans.
remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no
There-
memory of this.
there
one.
was no
Good
pink room.
Though. A solid room.
This is a good room. I like the pink room. I'll live in the pink room. I don't like
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the
To be.
intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
wild. What happens if I go this way? Game says no. The game just doesn't care about the boss's bathroom. It replaced it with the pink room.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a
17.
wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Can't keep living in the past, man. Maybe that's the message
This
of the
is it,
game.
The very first one we
You
found.
can't keep living in the past.
exhibit
You gotta
where I
move on.
introduced
You gotta
to the
make new
Figley
shit, you
rules.
know?
Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going.
You can't
What
keep
else
living
is
in the
there?
past,
what
narrator.
Came before this?
The fucking this room. Giant one. The new shit. Oh, the jump circle. They still have jumps.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More memories. Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one.
In his office.
And before everything else, there was your office.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Oh,
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I got like so many more endings. You better not fucking retire this damn character. I got so many. I got so many things to do.
God, the bumpscosity in here is absolutely overwhelming. 1,000? You people have got to be nuts. How can you stand this much bumpscosity?
Yes, 1,000.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all...
Oh. Oh. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's all bad. This is an ending, by the way. This you walk all the way back. What's in there? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So we need to here we go. Perfect. You are now leaving. Good. I'm glad. Escape pod bay, floor 760. Escape pod, huh? 760? Sure, bud. I'll climb the stairs to 760. 755. $7.56. 7.57. Oh man, thank God there's controller support. I just 7.58. I didn't realize how nice it is until now. Not having to lean forward and shit. 7.59. And 760. Escape pod launch bay. Escape. I would love to escape. Can't see shit. Keep going this way. Oh. Good. Escape. Escape pod. That's it.
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of
Terminate
information
it.
from the recorded message into your reception. Have a pleasant day.
Terminated it. It has been terminated. What happened to the narrator? He fucking died. He died. Is he back?
When Stanley came to a
He's
set
back.
of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Good. Good. I'm glad he's back. What is this? I
The
have to
lights
do
rose on an
this,
enormous room packed with
and then I have to
television
do
screens.
this, and I have to
What
go
horrible
down.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Good.
You won't hear it anywhere else
Cool.
in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah!
Good job, you did it. Good job.
1, 2, 3,
Good
4.
job, you made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending.
Yeah.
I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good
Times
job, you
5,
did it.
huh?
Good job, you did it. 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 Good job, you did it.
So, this ending, we need to activate the input on 419's computer first. Where's 419? He's here. Input received. Then restart the game. Then go to 423 and activate input.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was.
Shut up.
He hoped very much that it was.
423. Activate the input on the computer just before...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The whiteboard ending. Dog mode. Can I check dog mode? It's dog mode. What is dog mode? I turned on dog mode. I'm gonna leave it on. I think it'll be funny. This one. That one. Restart the game again and activate input on 434.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
434.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And activate on Stanley's computer. Oh. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they're buttons. Do I have to hit all of them? Or is it saying buttons? Button. Button. Ah, yes. Button. Yes. Button. I'm hitting them. I'm hitting all of them. I'm just hitting them. Button. 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 Oh, yes. Yes. I love to press buttons. Oh my god. Do I ever win? Or is it just buttons? Button. Buttons. 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 Ah! Ah! Okay, so now we have to go up and down over and over again in this elevator.
Whoops. Nope. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
We're not allowed to go back down.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I'm very excited about it. Go back down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I don't know, game. You're the one that gave me the option. But what if I went back up again?
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
The dickhead. Oh, I love this game. It's really funny.
Oh my god.
It's the boss's office.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Please hold.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more time to process.
More time? More time? Got it. Gotcha. Gotcha, man. Sure. Got it. love that for me. Love, oh boy. Oh man. Yeah.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley. Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Got it. And now, what if we went back up again? Nothing.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator.
I wonder if it'll be
But
the boss's
suspense,
office.
The agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
No.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They
Yes.
want big, explosive
Yes.
moments flung right in their faces
Yes.
from the very moment that things get started.
Exactly.
But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think,
both work.
to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal.
Big giant explosions at the
This
start.
is storytelling, Stanley.
Near Automata.
What you and I are doing right
Slow
now.
storytelling
This is
at the
most
start.
exciting
Red
narrative
Dead Redemption
to be
2.
developed in years, and it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive.
True.
That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know?
Thanks, man.
People look up to you. Which is why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you.
Press conference.
So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Oh.
Oh, good, we're here.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, the room where we're holding the
All
press
eyes on
conference
Stanley.
should be just around the corner.
Live
here
on
somewhere.
stage. World's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. How we did it. The pyramids. Live. The guy who went to Mars. There he is. Right there. That guy. He went to Mars. Stanley. All eyes on Stanley. An evening with world peace baby.
Ah,
Stanley
yes,
tonight. Live
here
on
it is,
stage.
just through this door.
Stanley. The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley. Tonight. Store? World's first sentient machine. Q&A.
All right,
Welcome,
are you
Stanley.
ready? I've told
Stanley
them you're
Ryder,
going to
almonds
speak a
chair,
little bit about the nature
dom
of surprise
table,
in
nut bar.
storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
The storyteller.
Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get 'em.
Up again, down again. Stanley's story. That was a portal noise I just heard. Ah, yes, there's my book. An unfortunate and unforgiving account of all the ups and downs. Highs and lows isn't what life's about. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your co-workers. Oh. Story. Stanley and Dad, age 6. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You are too cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. Break a leg champ, your boss. I love the way you ride elevators. Heart XX. Break a leg champ, your boss. Stanley, my true love for you grows every day. You make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. No one tells stories the way you do. Go get him, Tiger. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Doing great. The Lord. Meet and greet. Nice. Yes. Stanley. 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 Oh, I'm getting anxiety. I got anxiety. That's what happens. You get anxiety.